going on YouTube? Today we're going to be going over the weekly golden vendors, starting with the luxury vendor and into the other golden vendor, but a couple pieces of housekeeping. So I just wanted to again thank you guys for all the support on the recent videos. We've actually had so much support on these last videos that I feel obligated to do a double giveaway for the month of July, maybe potentially even just going forward because I'm making more than the average OnlyFans content creator, and I don't even have to sell feet pics. You probably wouldn't pay me for those anyway. You probably don't want to see all the toe jam and everything, but it's my way to get back for you guys. So this month, we're going to be doing at least 2 giveaways. All you have to do to enter is comment below. And I will be putting a like goal on this video, and that's going to be 10 likes. I think that if we try really hard, if I like it with my alt account and my main account that I use for YouTube, I'll take us 20% of the way there. So you guys just cover the other 80%. We'll be good to go. If we hit this like goal, I will do a naked fun run all the way through the Imperial City, and I will not stop until I do a complete loop without dying. So let's jump into the video. So we are over here at the luxury furnishing vendor. So I always start with this guy because a lot of you guys actually did not know who this was until I started this series because most people don't cover it. So what we do in this part of the series is we talk about furnishing items that may gain value in the future. I really actually like this Iron Maiden occupied item. And I think that this would do well over a period of time, especially because it's currently at a 10% discount. As far as the other stuff, I'm not super stoked about it. I think the hanging cage is pretty neat just because there's nothing else really like it. And there's also not a lot of torture items in the game, which you're probably thinking, yeah, why would there be? And the only reason I think that this could be decent pickups is there's a lot of theme housing contests for things like Halloween and whatnot. And so during those time periods of the year, which are not that far away, a lot of stuff like this will begin to sell pretty heavily on the market. So that's why I think that these are decent pickups for you if you're interested in housing contests or you're potentially looking to resell these around Halloween. You could probably get a decent bit of gold back and make a good bit of profit. But now we are going to take our little pilgrimage to Ravenwatch, my favorite place to go to farm CP and meet with friends, and that's where I became the Emperor, so nothing but positive memories. Would you guys be interested in a video on like how to become the Emperor, the ways to do it, the tips, tricks, and everything around that? Just let me know. But my question of the day for you guys who are currently here waiting for me to get to the Golden Vendor is how long have you been playing ESO? For me, I've played since 2015, I believe, maybe 2014. Back when the beta was out, I actually do not remember exactly when that was because that part of my life is very foggy. I had just graduated high school, I believe, and was looking at college at the time, and I remember ESO and playing ESO. So let's talk about the Golden Vendor. Now, the sets in here are not I think Deadwater's Scout, decent set, used for PvP. You can tell it's got some utility based on ultimate generation, weapon spell damage, stamina health, weapon spell damage, all decent stuff. Jailer's Necklace, nothing anything great. Necklace of Undaunted Bastion is not really used anymore. Trinimac used to be a really popular healing set. I think it's still used a little bit, but this is where I think that this week is going to shine because I love Balorgs. I think it is a great set for you guys to use. I think that if you guys were to use like a Nightblade bomb build, if you guys are using PvP burst, like this is an absolutely phenomenal shoulder for you guys to pick up. This is also a set that I would recommend a helmet too if it came through because most people do not like to farm the helmet. However, if you play on Xbox, I could probably help you farm the helmet. It's more so just tedious. It's a very mechanic heavy boss. Like fights, especially if you're not communicating with your team because you got to keep one of the bosses separated. Then you got to actually do a little bit of color coordination with the boss, and then you have to run through this darkness, being chased by a big werewolf. If you've never done the dungeon before, this probably all sounds like gobbledygook. I promise this is actually what goes on in the dungeon, but I really do like this set. And then I'm actually also a decent fan of this set too. I don't think it has nearly as much utility as Balorgs. However, I do know that this is a decently popular dueling set, and I know that people do use this set. So this could be a decent pickup. Again, for 90K, it's discounted. I think it could be a worthwhile pickup for you guys. And if you guys were going to get Balorgs, I would look at potentially medium or light, depending on your build setup, because likely you're going to be bursting with something like a Nightblade. So those are the shoulder pieces that I would generally recommend over a heavy. But again, you guys know your builds and whatnot. This is just me being like, oh my gosh, guys, it's in the market. You guys got to come get this. So those are going to be my recommendations for this week. Let me know if you guys have any thoughts in the comments below. Questions or comments for future videos. I think the next video I'm going to be making is on the Mid-Year Mayhem, or the Pelennors, whatever they call it now, because they decided to change the names every 5 months whenever they do a new event, because why have any sort of consistency? So I'll be doing a video on that, because that is my absolutely favorite event in all of ESO. So we'll be talking about that here likely this weekend. So stay tuned for that, guys. I'm almost at 4K subs, which is crazy. We probably will hit it by the time you watch this video. So yeah, I just had to quickly throw that out there, because it's a lot of people. That's like double my high school. I didn't even ever win in my high school. That's double that. So it's a lot. But thank you, guys. I promise I'll end the video now. Thanks. Bye.
You better remember to like and subscribe to Jake Clips. Or you should. I might have to pluck your eyes if you don't. Or, better yet, I'll skip rope with your entrails. Do it now. Subscribe. Ta-ta. Off with you.